Hey guys, I'm so excited to share this tutorial with you guys. I've just gone with a really dramatic, warm, chocolatey toned look here. So I'm going to show you how I went from the left side and transform myself to the right side. Before I start my makeup, I always like to prep my skin with MAC's Fix Plus Spray and Strobe Cream. Because this look has got quite a heavy eye to it, of course I'm going to probably experience a bit of fallout, so I always like to do my eyes first. So I'm going to be using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, and the technology in this helps the concealer not to crease and crack. Working from the Venus palette by Lime Crime, I'm going to be using this colour called Divine. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and then I'm going to start edging out my eye socket. This is going to create a larger effect to my eye and also contour it out. And this is also going to be the diffusing colour when I start to add more colour to my eye. To add extra definition and shape to my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using a little bit of sticky tape on either side, and then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush just to make sure that the colour Divine is heavily blended out. Now to warm up the eye, I'm going to be using this colour called Creation. This is going into the same place that I placed Divine and vigorously blend it out. I kind of like to call this my second diffusing colour because it's not going to be the heaviest colour, it's going to be really heavily blended out for other colours to be added in. Now I'm going to be using the colour Muse. This is going to carve out my eye socket and create more drama to the additional eyeshadows. Now using my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, I'm going to be using the colour Booty Call. In addition, I have added this colour here. This is Guns N' Roses by Australis. This is just to add some extra oomph if you want that more of a glittery shiny effect to the eye. I'm going to place it into the tear ducts of my eyes, and then I'm going to place it all over my lid just to break up the eyeshadow a little bit. This will also add a soft cut crease effect to the eyeshadow. Icon is this really beautiful, warm, rich, smoky brown colour. So I'm going to be using a fine tipped blending brush to apply it, and this is going to go into the corners of my eyes. I'm going to blend it into Booty Call, and it's just going to create a lot more drama and kind of like that smokiness to the eye. Once I've blended that all out, with whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to start kind of like pushing that in towards my eye and mixing it in with those other colours. Of course, we laid down those other diffusing colours so it all blends out really nicely together. And just to intensify my lid and tear duct, I'm going to add a little bit more Booty Call onto my lid. I literally can't do a makeup look without my wing liner. It does so much for my eyes because I have teeny tiny little eyes. So I'm going to be using my Pretty Easy liquid liner by Clinique. This is by far my favourite ever liquid liner. Honestly guys, it's so easy to use. I really recommend it. The mascara I used is Bobbi Brown's new Eye Opening Mascara, and my lashes are Alessandra by Glameyes. Now that I've finished with my eyes, I'm just going to clean up any excess eyeshadow that may fall when I applied it. Today's foundation is the new Clinique Chubby Nude Foundation Stick. So I am going to be doing a first impression review for you guys soon. It's yet to be launched, so you guys are kind of getting a little bit of a sneak peek, at least here in New Zealand anyways. So I'm really excited to give you guys a review on it, which will be coming up soon. So I'm going to apply that all over my face, and then I'm going to be blending it out with a beauty blender, but I also recommend a buffing brush to apply or blend it out. Of course, I really want to talk to you guys about it now, but I'm just going to leave it to the review. But as you guys can already see, you can kind of see the application and everything, so I'll leave it like that at the moment. Using the tip of my beauty blender to get a really nice blended effect, I'm going to be placing my concealer under my eyes, which is my MAC Pro Longwear again. This would have to be one of the first tutorials I've used a cream contouring kit. This is by Blank Cosmetics, and I used the colour on the right hand side, and I'm going to be applying it with Pony Cosmetics. I think this is a foundation brush, but I use it like a contouring brush, and I'm just going to be softly blending it out. I forgot to mention, I actually haven't blended my concealer right in until I'm finished with my contouring. Using my Jordana Forever Flawless Foundation Powder, I'm just going to be applying that with a big fluffy brush just to matte and set it into place for the rest of the day. To highlight and brighten under my eyes, I'm going to be using my MAC Lightful Powder. This would have to be probably one of their lightest colours. I just want to really brighten up that area in contrast with my contouring. To warm up my complexion and add a sun-kissed look, I'm going to be using my Mineralizing Bronzer by MAC, and I just evenly blend that all over my cheeks and through my temples. Of course, I wouldn't use anything else but Soft and Gentle by MAC to glam this shit up, so I'm going to be using this on the apples of my cheeks and through the bridge of my nose, and of course on my cupid's bow. I love putting it on my cupid's bow, it just makes my lips look more plumper. I really hope I hurry up and put my brows on. Like, I look really strange without my brows on right now. So now I'm going to be using my Clinique Berry Pop blush, and that's just obviously going to add some blushness to my cheeks, and boom, there's my brows. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and my Gimme Brow to apply them. Using the colour Icon again, I'm going to be applying quite a heavy amount underneath my eye just to create a really nice all over smokiness about my eye, and then I'm just going to be applying that of course on the other side like I am and yeah, just blending it out quite a lot. Then using my Clinique Intense eyeliner in the colour Chocolate, I'm going to apply that along the lash line, and I'm going to have it quite thick connecting to the eye, and then I'm going to use the rubber end to blend it out. Then finishing off with a bit more mascara on the bottom lashes just to give some real thickness to them. I am so obsessed with this colour. It's by Jeffree Star, it's called Dominatrix, and the formula of his liquid lipsticks are phenomenal, guys. Honestly, I would definitely say it's one of my #1 liquid lipstick cosmetic brands. They don't flake and dry and feel uncomfortable on the lips whatsoever. So yeah, absolutely love this colour. So there you go, guys, there is the finished look for you guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed what I've put together for you today. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.